Righty, so it's a new day. This is where we got to. Absolutely peed it down yesterday. It was really heavy rain, so we just got this canopy up and worked underneath it, but because there wasn't much room, couldn't really film much, but that is what we got done. So yeah, today obviously that's the top line, so just that chunk in there, obviously either side. But no, it's all right. Like I say, we just got to brush all this up yet. The only problem we've got is that we are down to this stone, which is yeah, a bit of a shame. There's no other stone on site, and obviously they just want to use up all the stone. We will have enough stone to do the job, but yeah, it's just all big. It's all like that size. So what I'll try and do is obviously split some of it, try and shape up, because obviously if you look down the wall, it's quite a random sort of style. But coming up here now, there's a lot of big ones. But the problem is, I don't really want to mess around with this because it's a perfect stone. Like, same as that as well. But some of them I'm going to have to sacrifice, like him. You know what I mean? Just sort of probably split that down there, so then you've got two stones that wide, if you know what I mean. But just to really keep the wall matching. Tops are going off lovely, so this is what we're on about. This is the style. All battered and bruised tops, but it's all old. Look, still got moss in them. And overall, no, it looks all right. Still brushing up at the minute because we've had such wet days. We're slowly brushing up basically. So yeah, no, we're just sort of trying to get the stone like that, really. Just get nice straight stones. Obviously there's a lot of stones like that, but this is what we've got. This is most of this, do you know what I mean? When you're laying stones like this, all bobbly and that, got a face like that, you're going to get a few indifferences, do you know what I mean? Can't be spending 20 minutes on each stone like so. But no, this is literally what I'm down to. Overall, we're doing all right. Kansas knocking up, and going to crack on with this bit, get it done, and our job should be a good one. Loving it. Should be all right. Righty, let's get the tools out and crack on with today. What a way to be spending your Saturday, eh? So we are getting there now. So this line, that line there, is the line of the wall. You can see in there, that's the line of the top of the wall now. Obviously not the copes. So obviously I'm still trying to keep it coursed basically. But we are literally running out of stone majorly. So anything's got to go in. We have got a pile of stone over there, but it's a different type of stone, and we've got to stick to the same stone basically. But it's all right. They want it round, and if you look at all the other walls up the front and that, it's all round. It's just bits like that, you know what I mean? We're just going to have to put them in because we're lacking on stone. But yeah, you can sort of see what you got done yesterday. I'll go down there in a minute. But yeah, so that's the line. So it's only really, that's top of that one really. One more course in there. Some nice thin ones, so I'm just going to have to split some of these big stones because we've only got big ones. So all that down there is block, so got nothing this size. It's just all ones like this, but I can make some sort of stone out of that. Do you know what I mean? Just cut that off there or whatever. But no, we're doing all right. So just want to get this side up now. Well, I'm going to concentrate on this side, get that a nice flat line. Then that just leaves obviously a thin band for the top. But if you look, obviously the wall, the top of the wall is going downhill. So when I get probably that there, I won't have to put one. It's only going to be a thin band here. If you can see that line, it's there. So yeah, obviously that one there is pretty much on the line there. So that one there, I'm just going to try and get, you know, some big stones going across. But yeah, that's all right. It's like I say, it's all going in. It's all going in. Right, let's quickly get down there a minute. But yeah, no, yesterday was really hard going. It was just absolutely soaking wet. Like I say, we had the canopy up on that bar. Literally, it looked like a little hut, but it did the job and it worked. Get down here. Oh, you can sort of see what we got done. So obviously, I think when was it? Thursday. I did this corner and got up to there because obviously that wall's going to be running along here. So yeah, that wall's obviously we're going to come back basically. I don't know when, but obviously because we've got a load of retaining walls to do. But you can see what we're getting at. Yeah, it's all right. Just still need brushing up this. We've only just scratched it off, but because we've had all that rain, it's, you know, it's been quite moist. So, but this is what we're dealing with. We're having to build this wall up. So the problem we've got at the minute is these bars. So these bars need moving back. There are a few lads on site, so they're going to get on with that in a minute because I'm not touching the scaffolding. But because obviously we can't get to the top. I can carry on that. I can get the top course of stone on for the wall, but I can't put the back and the tops on for that until that's moved back, because obviously it's probably the height of that bar there is obviously the top of the actual wall with the copes on it. So that needs to be done. So, but yeah, this has been very awkward because you got all this here. It is we are building right up to it, but no, it's looking good. Like I say, we are just literally down, well, block. We've got a few stones here, but they are literally, look. And the problem with this stone, some of it's really lovely and soft to dress, but some of it's so hard. But yeah, no, so plan is get this little bit up here, get that in, get that done, and then brush all this up. But no, it's looking nice. I like it. It's going to look lovely once, you know, once the scaffolding's gone. It's going to look lovely. Love this stone, it's pretty. Right, anyway, let's go have a cup of tea and get this bit up, jump the other side, get that line up. Job's a good one. Right, let's crack on. Oh, there she is. So I'm just getting up to it now, so you can see that top course. Just get it, but just, should we say, it is a bit of a struggle. As you can see, it's all brushing up nicely. Like you can see, you know, that's a very, oh, you can see the course and the block, how uphill it's going. But yeah, Cam, hi Cam. But yeah, you can sort of see, you know, so we kept trying to keep this coursing going. And you're right, mate, I did hear that. Look how happy he is. What's up?
Would you be able to pass me one of them me things?
Pass you what? A knee thing. Oh, of course, Cam. I was gonna get you, but I thought you could have two. Because I look after you, Cam. No worries. There you go, mate. But yeah, so we are nearly there. Just gonna spend. Cam's jump that side, brush all the pointing up. I'm gonna obviously finish the build this side, and then point it all in, and then start brushing up what we got done yesterday. Because it was so wet yesterday, it's still soft basically. That's looking all right. We're going to leave the tops as well for Monday because we haven't actually got enough, so they're actually going to get a mould, and we're actually going to make some tops basically out of mortar and greenstone shavings, well, greenstone dust. But no, all right, yeah, just a bit more pointing around there, but no, it's looking all right. Like I say, the only thing I think, I think it looks good. The only thing I think I'll change is probably make it a bit tighter. But it is what it is. It's what we've been told to do. So that's the main thing. Same with the tops as well, you know what I mean? I just think a bit of the joint in that, a bit tight like, but then also it is due to the stone. So yes, we're just going to spend the afternoon pointing, brushing up, tender love and care. And yeah, job will be a good one. She's all right. Right, let's crack on and yeah, get it done. Get it done, baby. What are we gonna do, Cam?
Go home.
Go home? Well, no, before we go home.
Crack on.
Crack on, baby. Crack on. Another day done. We have got up to wall height, so we're all ready for Monday to obviously finish the coping stones. It's all covered up, we've got the hessian on it, it's all dampened down. Like I say, we're forecast a load of rain. Don't know if you can see the sky, well, it's blue there, but that is a big band of cloud coming in. So like I say, we've got a big well, mini storm basically tomorrow. The wind's picking up and stuff, so but no, we're good. Like I say, the wall is up to height now. It's looking good. It's been checked over by, project manager, conservation person, whatever. They're all happy with the style because, like I say, we've had to be quite strict on this job. They want it looking like the other walls, which is just totally random here, there, and everywhere. Obviously, try not to put too many lines and stuff in it, but give it 6 months anyway. That line will weather. It all. The greenstone goes so black, it gets moss, everything. It's a very, it's a damp stone. So, yeah, no, it will look old anyway. But yeah, like I say, it's looking good, really. I think, what we've had, we've got 4 stones left. So we haven't done bad. Like I say, yeah, so all the walls done now. Lovely jubbly. And yeah, Monday we're going to crack on Well, I'm here in the morning on my own, I believe. Just going to brush it all up. Just a really TLC day, basically, Monday. Get her looking pretty. But, yes, I am, done for today. I'm going to crack on home and, enjoy the weekend. Anyway, let's crack on home and see what, well, Monday brings. Over and out, and see ya in a bit.